What's up, guys? So as I said previously, I have found an awesome pickup on Facebook Marketplace. So I paid £50 for an entire PS1 bundle. So I am going to show you all of that stuff right now. So guys, I'm going to kick this off with a game that sadly is not in the box. There are a couple of them that don't have boxes, but I do probably have some spare boxes or some rubbishy boxes that I can put these in. But anyway, Thrasher presents Skate and Destroy. Now, it's in a nice little slip, so it's still protected. And inside the slip, we have a game which is a little bit dusty, but in pretty good condition. And there is the disc. It's quite a cool logo. Like, it's very oriental looking. And then you've got the manual, which is a little bit beat up. Now, the lady that I bought this off said it was from her personal collection. So, and it explains quite a lot of how stuff is. That it is actually from her personal collection, and I think that's really, really cool. So that is Thrasher. The next one, not massively interested in, but it's Formula 1 97. And again, this is a disc with no box, still pretty good condition. The manual is beat up as anything. I'm starting with the worst so we can build on these. Just so you know, they aren't all in this horrible condition. Well, the games are in good condition, and ultimately that's what matters. And the manuals are there. You don't have any of the extra sort of leaflets and stuff, but hey ho, is what it is, right? Now we're going to jump to Alien Trilogy. Now, I don't know if you guys have played this game. I have. It is absolutely phenomenal. Loved this game when I was little. Well, not little, younger. And that is Alien Trilogy, the Platinum Edition. And that comes with a really nice, thick manual. Battle Sport on the back. It is black and white, but you can see all of the enemies and stuff right there. So yeah, it's not a bad little start to the pickup, really, is it? And it gets so much better. So, and the really cool thing is, most of these games I don't already own. Now, Formula 1 I already own because, quite frankly, you can pick it up pretty much anywhere for nothing. But most of these games I don't have on the PS1, and that's really cool. So the next game is Command & Conquer Red Alert. Now, I've never played this on the PS1. Now, I have played Command & Conquer Red Alert on the PC, and it was awesome. I don't know how that's going to translate to an old console. Now, as you can see, there is no bottom to the box because that is a really annoying design flaw with the PS1 games, is that their boxes are just so flimsy and so easy to break. There is no manual with this. There is, as I say, the inlay, and that is scratched a little bit, but still, as long as it plays, for the total price I got this entire set, I will be very, very happy. Next game is Tony Hawk's Skateboarding, and I do already own this one. I did pick it up with another bundle. It's not one that I bought as a separate game, but again, bundle price, great deal. It's got the booklet with it. See the manual there, and it's got the disc. Again, definitely been played. The Platinum Edition, that one, definitely been played, but still really nice game. Monopoly. I love this board game. My wife hates it. So I suppose if I get it on the PlayStation, I can play it by myself. I don't think this is a proper PlayStation case. It kind of looks like just a basic CD case. But the game is in there. It's a little loved. but still, Monopoly. Next game is a game called Dragon Tales Dragon Seek, and this, I don't know about you guys, but it looks quite rare to me. Anybody let me know in the comments if this is actually a rare game or not, because yeah, interesting. And as you can see, the booklet's on upside down. So I think somebody's had the back off this and maybe swapped a case or something like that, or just swapped it around accidentally. There's the manual. Absolutely beautiful. What a game. Now this one will probably never see the light of day because I will not get it out of my PS3. Wow! Dropping it. There you go. Dragon Seek. Always glad to add these little rarities to my collection. Again, not playing. The next one, and I believe this is actually quite an expensive game. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. But this is ScoobyDoo Cyberchase. And I think a lot of the Scooby-Doo games get quite expensive actually. Really good condition. Got a little bit of damage to the box there, as you can see. But that is all there is. So we're gonna manual. It's just black on the back. No real interest in that. And then you've got a normal black and white manual. Game, again, pretty good condition. Few scratches on there. Hopefully it still plays. If it does, quid's in. Great game. ScoobyDoo Cyberchase, that is. The next game. Oh, I'm going to leave the next. I'm going to go the game after the next game. Is Dancing Stage Party Edition, right? How awesome is this? Now, in my last video, I said I could have picked up the dance mat. I missed out on that one, didn't I? Hey? But, there you go. We live and we learn. I actually picked something up today that was really, really interesting. And I saw the extra bit for it at another car boot sale earlier on in the day. And I didn't pick it up because I didn't know what it was. So, I'll get to that one in another video. But, Dancing Stage Party Edition. Loving the colours on this. Like, it's really vibrant. And it's a coloured manual. Yay! Should be. It's a dancing game. So, yeah. And then you've got... Disc is in really nice condition. Again, platinum discs. These all seem to be the platinum versions of the games, which I find quite interesting. The next one I'm going to show you. I don't actually have this in my collection, and I'm really, really glad that I've added this one now, is Simpsons Wrestling on the PS1. I'm really looking forward to playing this one. I've never played it. I only recently found out that it was actually on the PS1, but it was going for quite a bit more money than I wanted to pay for a Simpsons PS1 game at the time. But getting it in a bundle is always a good thing. So there's the wrestling manual. It's black and white inside. Now the game, well, there's so many great Simpsons games, isn't there, really? But the one that I love the most is the old arcade one. That was just so cool. The side-scrolling beat 'em up. Phenomenal. There you are. And Bart versus the Space Mutants on the NES as well. That's a classic game from my childhood. I loved it. So that is nearly all of the discs. Well, the boxed discs anyway. The next I got with it was this PlayStation disc holder, which is actually full of discs. So I thought that's really, really cool. I love the PlayStation logo on that. So the first game that's in here is, of course, Gran Turismo 2. Now this is disc 2. I'm not 100% sure if disc 1 is here as well, because I haven't gone through this set yet. I only picked it up yesterday, and then I've been doing family things. So trying to keep everybody happy while being able to pop out and buy things and chat to people and stuff like that. So there's Formula 1. Got the book. So you've actually got the inlay in here as well. The book. So everything is in here. Absolutely everything. Except the box. It's the only thing missing from the Formula 1 set. So that's interesting. Just pop that one back in there. I'm sorry this is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated with popping that back in. Let's put that on front. Just try not to damage it or anything. Okay, that's in there. Next one is... Oh, great game! South Park. Chef's Love Shack. I haven't played this one for years. It's a little bit scratched. Hopefully it still plays. Say, usually when they're in these disc cases, they're not going to be in the best of condition, but still, the amount of games I've picked up for the amount of money I've paid is just crazy. Madden 97. Again, a little bit scratched up. I wouldn't expect it not to be in this. To be honest with you, they're going to be well loved. FIFA 2002. That's never coming out of here again. Now, here's one. Big Air on the PlayStation. And this has, again, everything but in this little plastic sleeve. So you've got the game and the manual. Pop that back in there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible because the last thing I want to show you is just awesome. It's the thing that I actually bought the box for fully, but having all this extra stuff as well is just the cherry on top. Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. I've never played this game. I've heard it's really good, so I'm going to give that one a go, definitely. Possibly the best game in the entire collection, guys. What do you reckon? Bugs Life. Maybe not a great game, but hey. An awesome Pixar film though, right? There you go. Black and white inside. It's really sad. It's a Pixar manual. I would expect Disney. I expect better review. You should have colour manuals. Bad Disney. But here's what it is. That's going in there. I'm going to pop that back in. Now this is a game that I really, really, really hope it plays, because I actually picked up a bundle before and it had this game in it and it was scratched so badly that I couldn't play it, and I was really disappointed because I loved the Mega Drive version of this when I was younger. It was just awesome, and they need to do, not the fake one that they've done recently, they need to do a proper updated HD, if not 4K version of this game with leaderboards and challenges and all that stuff. I think it would be amazing, and that is Road Rash. I don't know if you guys ever played that game, Road Rash 2. Just amazing game. So cool. Yeah, driving along just smashing people with chains and bats, and they need to do a proper decent version of that. I know they said there was a game, I can't remember the name of it though, that came out quite recently, and they said, oh, this is like the new Road Rash. It's not. It's tut. They need to do it properly. There is Smackdown. One from THQ. There's another Smackdown, but this is a PS2 game, interestingly enough. Smackdown 2006. Again, well-loved game. Probably won't end up playing that one though. And that is that for the cover. Now, I love this slip cover. I think it's really cool. So we're going to next go to, because there's more. We've got this PlayStation, I don't know, love belt. I don't know what the hell it is. But we're going to open it up because I haven't gone through it yet and have a look and see what there is. So in here there is, I don't know, a wireless charger. Anybody? Don't know why that's in there. They've got one of these old UTF, I believe it was. Boxes for the Sony to connect. Got all the cables and stuff in here. So you've got your yellow, red, white cables in there in the little side pack. Who's going to wear this belt with a PlayStation around their waist? Anybody? Has anybody in the history of gamers, not campers, worn something like this around their waist when they've gone out for the day so they could take it with them? And if they have, please share in the comments if you can, or in my Instagram or something like that, or on your Instagram, and tag me pictures of people wearing these belts out in public. Anyway, moving swiftly on. We have so there's loads of zip pockets and things on it. But in here, there is all of the cables and plugs, and oh, that's nice. Let me have a look at that. Let me pop those out of the way. I'm sorry if this is noisy. There is a original PS1 controller. Really good nick. I do love. And analog. Is that PS1 or is that PS2 controller? No, it is PS1. Just not used to seeing them with the analog controllers, but I know they released them later on with the analog controllers. And then here you've got another fake or copied, whatever, Blaze, but does do PS1 controller. And then in the other box we have, of course, let me get this thing out of the way. Of course we have PS1 Mini. Tiny PS1. Look at that. How beautiful is this console. Just lovely. So yeah, that is PS1. Now the final piece, and I'm going to have to clear this all up off my table in a minute because it's getting a bit messy with cables and things. But the final piece is the thing that I actually drew me to this box, and it is Time Crisis. Now, I have so much affection for this game from my childhood, where I go to the arcades and just spend so much money just trying to smash this one out. Man, it's just such a great game. I love it so much. And in here, box is in pretty good condition. It's a bit dirty and dusty. You have the front cover. No manual, sadly. Game is near mint though. Beautiful, few dusty specs on it, but that is it. And then Time Crisis Platinum version. Wait, there's more. Check that bad boy out. Time Crisis G-Con. Now, I don't know if you guys ever use this. Oh, it's just so cool. I love it so much. I used to have this. I'm not sure what happened to it. I believe my parents probably sold it off at a car boot sale when I moved out or something like that. But, man, this is so cool. So cool. Let me just open this up and have a look. Oh, beautiful. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I love it. So there's all the cables and stuff for it. And here, I think we need to get a shot of this, because this is going on Instagram. Bang, bang. How cool is that gun? Yeah. So guys, that was my PlayStation 1 pickup from yesterday, after I'd already had a great day out yard picking. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Like, it is absolutely amazing. If you get in there quick enough, you can get some amazing deals. Most of the time, I would say, though, I miss out. Most of the time, I message the people and they're like, oh yeah, you know, we're still selling it, blah, 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 blah. And then by the time I've actually got back to them, it's been flogged. Or alternatively, I had once where I was going in for a bundle of PS1 games and what they ended up doing was basically they had their price, I think it was like £40 at the time, and then other people would offer them another £20 and another £20, and they'd keep offering them more and more money, and in the end it just got to ridiculous prices, and I was like, I'm not bidding with other people. Like, if I wanted to bid on bundles, I'd go on eBay. You know, this is the price that's up there, that's what I expected to be sold at. If you'd rather sell it to someone else, then fair enough, go do that. So that's me, right? But really, really happy with my pickups. What do you guys think? Are you guys massive fans of Time Crisis yourself? Like, do you like the old shooters? I love the old shooters like House of the Dead and Point Blank and stuff like that. I actually have Point Blank 1 and 2 over there. Hopefully that will play with my Geek on as well. So really, really happy to have that in my collection. Alright guys, have a great weekend, and I will catch you guys next time. All the best. Bye bye.